All right. Different location. But I really wanted to talk about in more depth on this whole Colin Sexton situation. We talked about Colin Sexton and the rumors about the Knicks most likely being not the favorites, but the front runners to go and pursue Colin Sexton, being the most aggressive. That's the proper word. That's the word that was used, aggressive, to pursue Colin Sexton. But we never really talked about the packages, and there's quite a few packages that are being thrown around, whether it's the Cavaliers asking for too much or the Knicks are praying that they're not going to be asking for a lot because they're trying to get rid of them. There's so many different packages that we have to talk about that we're going to break down in this video, see which one makes the most sense, see which one we're ready to go forward with. There's so many arguments, so many conversations going on the internet right now, and I want to talk about those packages. So let's get into that. Run the intro. What's going on, CK Crew? It's your boy CK2K here. Welcome back to another video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Do not forget to like this video. People, join the Discord. All right, join the Discord, and do not forget to follow me over on Twitch. We'll be back to streaming Colin Sexton. So we've talked about the rumor. I'm keeping it to rumor because anything can happen between now and the draft and free agency, and obviously anything can happen. But the rumor is that the Knicks are looking to be the most aggressive team to go after Colin Sexton with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now we're seeing other names pop out. We're seeing the Warriors come into play. We're seeing the Heat come into play. A lot of other good spots where Colin Sexton could fit in pretty well, not only just the New York Knicks. But one thing we didn't talk about are the packages. What package can the Knicks put together that would make the most sense to get a guy like Colin Sexton? Some people are thinking that we'd have to give up the farm to get him. I'm seeing people putting together the 19th, the 21st, Kevin Knox, Obi Toppin, and Emmanuel quickly to get him. But then I'm seeing other side of the spectrums that to me feel a little bit more realistic, and those are the ones I'm going to look at. We have three basic packages that I put together. I can't even say I put together. These are the ones I thought of. I also saw them online, so it's a common thought process amongst a lot of us Knicks fans, a lot of people that are talking about this trade. So I want to talk about those three options and which one would be the best, or if any of these would make any sense. And number one, the one that to me makes the most sense would be Obi Toppin, Kevin Knox, and the 32nd pick for a guy like Colin Sexton. Now we know the Knicks going to this draft have 4 picks, 19, 21, 32, and 55. 55, I think it's 55. So I think for this move, you keep the younger assets so we can still move 19 and 21 to move up into the lottery. Or if you don't do that, you keep 19 and 21, bring in 2 solid young pieces that can be a part of our team long term. Get Colin Sexton, and we move forward. I love Kevin Knox. You know what it is? I'm not wearing my Kevin Knox shirt, but shout out to my man Papa Left. But you guys know I'm a huge Kevin Knox fan. All of us grew to love Obi Toppin, but you have to understand this is a betterment for the team. Obi Toppin is 23. Sexton is 22. I think the worry with a lot of Knicks fans is the drop off on the youth movement. People are so worried that we're giving up on Obi Toppin too soon if we were to flip Obi Toppin for Colin Sexton. And though I'm one that probably would like to see us go forward with Obi Toppin, preferably, but we also have to be realistic. If we are going to end up sticking with Julius Randle and we go long term with Julius Randle, who knows what role Obi Toppin actually has for this team long term in the future. Obi Toppin has the potential to be a starter in this league. There's a reason why even after the up and down season he had this year, he still got invited to be a part of the USA select team, because there's a lot of upside when it comes to Obi Toppin right now. Being that he's already 23, going to be 24 next year, you want to make the move for him to make an impact on a team right now, while he's an older rookie. There's no way other way to put it. So in that situation, if you're going to put him in a move for Colin Sexton, to me, as much as I don't want to give him up, it's what you got to do. If you're flipping Obi Toppin and Kevin Knox to get Colin Sexton and you're only losing one of your 4 draft picks and it's a second round pick, to me, that's a move that makes the most sense. 32, Obi Toppin and Kevin Knox for Colin Sexton. You keep 19 and 21 that you can still either flip to move up, or you keep so you can get 2 nice rookies on this team. It just makes the most sense to me. That's my favorite of the 3. But here's number 2 option. For those who do not want to give up Obi Toppin, we could keep Obi Toppin, but we're not going to be able to keep our draft pick. The other one I have is you trade the 19 pick, the 21 pick, and Kevin Knox to get Colin Sexton. This one I feel like might be a favorite just because you get to keep Obi Toppin. A lot of people are really connected to Obi Toppin, and that's all they care about. They don't care about anything else, whether he plays or not, whether he's a backup or not. They just really love Obi Toppin. So they might take this one. But to me, I don't like it because I want somebody out of this draft, whether it is one solid lottery pick, whether it is 2 late first rounders in this draft. I want pieces from this draft because this is a deep draft. I want guys like Zaire Williams. I want somebody like Trey Murphy. I want somebody like, hell, I would even take Chris Doherty. He's a older rookie as well. I'm looking at all these kind of players, and you know, even guys like Sharif Cooper, Jared Butler. Like, there's so many guys at that 19-21 area that I really want to put on this Knicks team that can be a part of the long-term success of this team. We stay young, but we're also competitive by getting these veterans, by souping up the team in the positions that we need. And I want somebody from this draft. So to do a move like this, to trade both the 19th and the 21st pick and Kevin Knox, to then get Colin Sexton and then only have our second round picks. I mean, yes, we can probably get some kind of gem in the second round, but I want a for sure something in the first round, whether it be a lottery pick or we stay at 19-21. So I'm not really crazy about this one, but at the same time, we keep Obi Toppin, so I can see this one being a favorited move as well. Let me know in the comments below. But I have one final option that is definitely on the cards that could happen. And this one, I feel like is going to be the least popular, but it's something that can happen. And it's straight up the 32nd pick and Mitchell Robinson for Colin Sexton. So then A, we keep our draft picks. B, we keep Obi Toppin. And C, we still get Colin Sexton. But yet we then miss out on somebody who is very vital for this team right now. And in my personal opinion, if we were to flip Mitchell Robinson in a move, this isn't the move I would do it for, especially sending him to Cleveland, where I don't know if they would even take this move because they are already jam-packed at the big position right now. I mean, they got Jared Allen right now, so it would be a tandem of Jared Allen and Mitchell Robinson, which are 2 guys that do a lot of the same things. So I don't know if that's a move they would take, but it's definitely, you get a lot of talent out of this move, and then maybe Mitch could be flipped for something else, or Jared Allen could be flipped for something else for Cleveland, so then they can continue to keep themselves in a power position to build a better team. But for us, then we keep our draft picks, we keep Obi Toppin, and we keep it going forward, and we also got a guard that can help us long term. So this is definitely a move that could happen. I'm not a fan of this one either, because I'm not opposed, even though I would love to see Mitch stay, I'm not opposed to flipping Mitchell Robinson, but to me, this wouldn't be the deal. But at the same time, 32nd and Mitch for Colin Sexton. So let me run it one more time for you guys. I want to hear in the comments below which one you're looking at. A would be Obi Toppin, Kevin Knox, and the 32nd pick. B would be the 19th, the 21st pick, and Kevin Knox. C would be the 32nd pick and Mitchell Robinson. And D would be none of the above. Do you not like any of these moves? And if you do choose D, if you want to get Colin Sexton, do you have a better idea of what we could trade to get him? Let me know about that. Or D, you just don't want him at all, we should stay away from this. Let me know about that as well, because you guys know I'm not crazy about this move, but I still want to see us improve at the guard position. And if we did a move where we're flipping Obi for him, though I love Obi Toppin and I'm going to support him wherever he is at, I want our team to improve at the guard position. There's still a gut feeling I have about Colin Sexton where I'm not all there on him, but he's definitely somebody that could at least, at the very, very least, help us out scoring at that position. I think he could be very elite for us in that regard for the New York Knicks. So what are your thoughts about that? A, B, C, or D? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's been your boy CK. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Do not forget to like this video. Make sure you go join the Discord. These conversations continue over on the Discord. And like I said, follow me over on Twitch. That's where we also keep these things going. We have a lot of conversations over there, and we have a lot of fun. We play games and all kinds of stuff. Catch you guys in the next video. Let's get it. Yeah, a lot of conversations there about Colin Sexton. I'm really curious to hear what you guys have to say. I know a lot of people are like me. They're not crazy about Colin Sexton, but people understand too that we might need someone like that on our team. I don't know, but I'm curious to see what you guys have to say about it. All right, catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of here.
Cold pizza like Tuesday. I got food up in the fridge. Y'all keep looking for that new wave. I think I like it how it is.